Helen, tell me how you prepared for your role.
Well, you know, I read about Hedda, I watched film about Hedda, really, you know, the normal kind of thing that you do, you know. Studied her eyebrows, because it was all about the eyebrows as far as Hedda was concerned, yes.
Obviously this film deals with some really serious issues, but has a note of humour all the way through. What do you think about using comedy as a tool to mobilise dialogue towards social issues that are quite hard to confront?
Well, it's the best tool ever, isn't it? As Charlie Chaplin understood in The Great Dictator, you know. It's actually ultimately much more powerful than doing very sort of serious, well-meaning, you know, kind of movies. Humor is an amazing tool, and I think this film succeeds because it's not a comedic film. Of course, it's funny because life is funny, and I think Dalton Trumbo above all would appreciate that. But it's not a comedic film. But it's very important to find the funny side of things, I always think. Of course, it's always fun being vitriolic and awful. And she was very Hedda was ghastly, really. But she was full of life, and she was very strong, and she was very smart. So, you know, a character like that inevitably is going to be a great character to play, and she wore hats. And I like a hat. It's an incredibly strong propaganda tool, which was why Hollywood in the 50s was so nervous. It was recognized, obviously through the Second World War, film was used as a propaganda tool, and so, you know, there was a great fear of the use of film as a propaganda, and indeed it still is. You know, the reason American culture is so well known throughout the world, much more than any other cultures, because of the power of the American film industry. I think we're very lucky in America in that really ultimately the American film industry is just about money. It's not about politics. They'll just do whatever sells, you know. And in a way, you know, that's a good thing. Anyway, I have to go now. Thank you.